Greetings. Today we are going to do a test on the power draw of this AC unit. So we've set the set point at 61 degrees F, and then it's in a heated garage at about 80 degrees F. And now we're going to look at what the power draw is on the system. So we can see right now it's pulling 391 watts total on the system. And the vast majority of that, well into the 90th percentile, is the AC unit. Now all these cables are cleaned up after this video. This is just for testing, but you can see where the positive circuit comes in. That's that thick red wire with the 100 amp breaker on top. Quick sound sample of what the AC sounds like on top of the van. So just press the back arrow to go back to that, and note that we're inside a garage where it's echoing off the walls.
We are testing the AC first.
And that's a sound sample from right next to the output vents on the inside of the device when it's turned all the way up. Stay tuned for a future video where I measure this sound output with a decibel meter so you can get some more scientific data. But for the unscientific person, know that I placed it in the front of the van so that when we're in the bed in the back of the van, it's a little quieter. And I want to take some time to talk about the power the device pulls. So back on the screen, we can see after it's ramped up, the compressor's ramped up in power, we are now seeing it pulling about 471 watts. And we will use our Google application to figure out how long our 600 amp batteries will last at this power draw. So we're looking at 493 watts now, and so let's just see what we see. Any AC unit is going to pull a lot of power, so just keep that in mind. So we have 600 amp hours times 12 volts, that gives us 7,200 watt hours. Now we got a drain of 500 watts per hour, rounding up for even numbers. Divide that by 7,200 and we get 14.4 hours. Apply an 80% depth rate of discharge and we get 14.4 minus 2.4, which gives us around 12 hours of runtime on this system, which is pretty freaking awesome. You're going to have more runtime if it's cooler outside and you don't have to pull as much power to cool the space inside, and you're going to have less runtime if it's hotter outside, aka like Death Valley, Salton Sea in the summer, and there's a bigger temperature differential to a limit. This system will have a power draw limit, and again, hopefully I can get some more of that data to you in future testing, so subscribe and stick around. In any case, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you around.